What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Hardcore Chronicles of Blightcatser episode 11. In case you missed it in the last one, we did Shadowfang Keep, which was my first ever hardcore dungeon. And at the end of that episode, I spoke with the tank of that group, and we had discussed doing Blackfathom Deeps tonight. So hopefully they log on. I've got them on my friends list here. Hopefully they're not dead, and we can do Blackfathom Deeps. No copper tube. Still waiting for that. Only thing you missed, I started to record an episode like this. I turned in this journal. I did 2 legs of this chain where I'm just basically just talking to people in town that give me clues as to who the journal belongs to.
Where would you like to fly to?
So, we're pretty sure it's Jitters.
Be careful.
So yeah. Pretty sure it's Jitters. That's all you missed. I talked to the witch lady and I talked to a book salesman. If you hear a weird buzzing sound in the background, that's the laundry machine. I apologize. It's not ideal, but the laundry room is the only room in the house where I can set up my PC, because my house is just so small. So if you hear something that sounds like a spaceship taking off, that's the spin cycle. But the good news is, that means it's almost done. So, I've been waiting for probably about an hour now for it to finish, and I'm just tired of waiting. I was afraid if I waited any longer I wouldn't log in time, and my tank from yesterday would do the dungeon without me. So and I'm almost positive, not 100%, but just positive enough that my succubus quest has me going into Blackfathom Deeps. I'm basing this on nothing. It could have been in Shadowfang Keep and I already missed out, because once you do a dungeon in hardcore once, you can't do it again. So on the off chance that it chains into something into Blackfathom Deeps, I want to make sure that I get that quest done, because I won't have another chance. So I'm gonna, and it's in the Barrens, which is right by BFD anyway. Kind of, sort of. In terms of Alliance standards, it's pretty darn close. I have to go through Auberdyne and into Ashenvale to get to the Barrens. I just gotta watch out for the guards to make sure I don't get clapped like a noob. Yeah. But if I end up doing Blackfathom Deeps, I won't have to worry about this quest that gives me a wand upgrade, because the Gravestone Scepter is like 30 DPS, I think, or maybe 27. I don't remember exactly. 29, something like that. It's a really good wand. So if I get to do the Blackfathom Deeps and I finish that quest, I'll just abandon this one. But if we don't get BFD tonight, I might actually just go work on this quest here. But we'll see. So yes, finally 7 levels later, I'm gonna start working on my succubus quest. So in order to do that, I need to fly to Menethil Harbor, at which point we'll hop on a boat and go to Auberdyne, and we'll start hoofing it south, I believe. Hopefully now this, we did SFK. I think we finished around 3 a.m. my time. So hopefully they haven't already logged on, done all their play session, and then logged out for the night. Because it was pretty late. I had already been playing for about 2 hours, 3 hours or so. Stopped to take a break to eat and stuff, and then I started the next play session. And that's when I saw that they were looking for members to do a SFK. So I'm really hoping I get to do that tonight. That would be great. And something I might do differently this time is right now I'm doing a private live stream. I'm streaming to an audience of nobody just because it's easier than recording it and then trying to upload it, because the uploads take almost like 16 to 20 hours to upload. And it's just really sketchy, because if I lose an internet connection at any point during that time, then I have to start over, and it's rough. So what I did last night is, once I got to the dungeon, I stopped streaming and then started recording, because I knew the dungeon run wouldn't be more than an hour. And I just edited the footage and etc, etc. So what I might do this time, though, is record while I'm streaming and have the dungeon run portion be its own video, but still include it in this episode. So if people don't want to watch the entire thing, they can skip straight to the dungeon portion. So, if the dungeon even happens. And that's something that I considered doing, but I don't know why I decided against. But yeah. Anyway, that's all I got so far. We got almost 1,000 HP. We're getting closer. My level 19 rogue twink in Wrath of the Lich King had just over 1,000 HP, if I remember correctly. So in terms of like twinkage, we're kind of behind, but that's a nice arbitrary milestone to reach, is 1,000 HP. I guess I could look up Devourer of Souls quest chain and see where it leads me. Devourer of Souls classic. Wow. Okay. Then it chains into what? Surely that's not all the information they have on Wowhead, is it? I just gotta go see a guy in the Barrens. If I gotta go all the way to the Barrens, then it would make sense logically that if there is a dungeon quest tied to this chain, that it is indeed Blackfathom Deeps. Let's talk to Don Pampa. Let's make sure this is the correct boat.
Hello. This dock here? Well, you can catch the ship that goes to that night elf place. What's its name? Aberdeen, I think. I don't really know for sure. I just load and unload stuff.
He's just a guy doing his job. Oh, wait, what? Someone just fell off the boat because they glitched through it. That's kind of funny. At least it's just water and not lava. I wonder if people will still put the hardcore tag and their names on the official hardcore servers, because at that point everybody knows you're hardcore. Because they're really like Unless you're just trying to get a name and that name is already taken. But at that point, you may as well just put any arbitrary
I am in your debt.
symbols. Let's go ahead and summon Voidy. Just because I feel good when Voidy is with us. And we'll make a, health stone. And we'll need to farm some, soul shards. We only have one. Well, Wowhead wasn't much help. It didn't tell me what the quest chains into, or maybe it's not a chain. Maybe I can get the second half of the quest like without taking the first half. So it's not a chain, and maybe that's why it doesn't tell me. If I get to the NPC and I see that he has a quest that I can accept before I turn in this one, then I'll know that's what happened. Oh hey, the laundry's done. I think. I can't tell. The light is too far away. I mean, it might be faster than... Like, swimming from that point might be faster than running. I guess we'll find out if we beat them there. Wait, what? Yo, that rogue's got a sword on his back. I thought that was a warrior, just from the placement of the sword, but he's also got one on his hip. That's kind of tight. Inspect. One-hand sword. One-hand sword. Oh, no, that's a dagger. Okay. Why is this sword on his back? It's so interesting. Maybe... I don't know. It's kind of cool. I just assumed it was a two-hander. I mean, it's a little short to be a two-hander, but like I wasn't looking at it that closely. Oops, frick, wrong button. Alright. Well, let's pick up the flight point. Okay, just wanted to make sure I got it. I almost want to just go do the cave mushrooms quest really quick, just to avenge my rogue shadow dagger. I don't need to take the road out. I'll just go this way. But it's a level 16 quest, so not much in it for me. And I think you get like a 2 stamina cloak, and mine's got 3 on it, so there's really no gains. Okay, there. I saw this guy standing there, like, not doing anything, so I thought maybe they were just being attacked. What is happening here?
Thank you.
Kind of just standing there. Oh, you know what? There's a... Oh, I should have been scooping up quests. I could do it. So I don't even know if this guy's gonna log on. I don't want to like plan all my actions around. It's right there. I'll just grab it. I should probably go to Darnassus too. Shoot. There's some in Darnassus as well. There's one in Ironforge as well. Knowledge in the deeps. I believe this is the Brainstems quest.
foolish blood elves toil with demonic magic. Have they not witnessed what happened with the Naga and with the satyrs of Kalimdor? I fear that the blood elves will meet a similar deformation. Azeroth cannot afford to give birth to another vile race of monsters. I wish to study the brain stems of the satyr and Naga so that I might deduce what fate the elves are headed toward. In Blackfathom Deeps, on the coast of Ashenvale, you will find both satyr and Naga. 'Tis a long journey, adventurer.
Lots of people throwing buffs around.
Allow me to express my deepest
Alright,
thanks.
we're gonna take the boat over to Darnassus. We can't take the flight point yet because we have not been to Ruthveron village. So we're just gonna take the boat like a pleb. Actually, I don't need that guy any longer. Pretty sure this rogue has died. I haven't seen them online since they were being an asshole and kind of griefing me in Westfall, so I haven't seen them online again since, so I'm pretty sure they're dead. So I was keeping them on my friends list so I can be petty, but I think they died. I shouldn't get too stupid, but I'm just thinking to myself, I wonder if I can solo BFD. Probably not. I'm not even going to try it. With this buff, we're over 1,000. We got to 1,200 now. I wonder if these two are a duo. They're the same level. Taking the same boat to the same place. Oh, here it is. Hooray. Yeah, someone, they just threw a dynamite. Just threw dynamite at the thresher. Alright, are they in the same guild? Kush Lords. I can't tell. Perhaps. Yeah, I think they're a duo. I guess I could do it like this. Yeah, okay. If you didn't know, you can shift click on somebody's name. Shift left click, and it'll tell you all that info. Their guild tabard is a Canadian maple leaf or something in it, but it's green. Because they're the Kush Lords. That's good for a chuckle, I guess. Yeah. Yo, that loaded really fast. Maybe I should have set my hearth to Aberdeen just so I can speed up the process a little bit. Would that have been extremely awesome? Oh, the Flight Master's over here. I guess I could pick it up after I get the quests. On the way back, you know? I don't think there's anything I can learn at this weapons trainer. I already know staves, swords, and daggers. I don't think warlocks can use maces, but even if they could, I believe that's trained in Ironforge. So they're over here, kind of like in the Argent Dawn tent, like above the alchemy. I think they're up here. Maybe it's over. I'm pretty sure it's these guys right here.
Empowered by the ancient rites of the chaotic old gods, the members of the Twilight's Hammer strive to bring about the return of their dark patrons and spread death and terror across the world. We believe that the Twilight's Hammer has allied with the Naga and are amassing in Blackfathom Deeps on the coast of Ashenvale. Whatever evil plan brews in the depths of the old temple must be thwarted. Wage war on the Hammer and bring back proof of your deeds. Your efforts will be rewarded handsomely. Many rumors circulate these days about the union of the Twilight's Hammer and the Naga in Blackfathom Deeps on the coasts of Ashenvale. My role here with the Argent Dawn is to collect as much information as I can, so we know when and where help is needed. It has been weeks now since I sent a scout to check on the activity at Blackfathom Deeps. Argent Guard Thaelrid has not yet reported back. My other scouts are preoccupied with pressing matters. Seek out and aid Thaelrid for me, adventurer.
Rolling in the deeps. I'm probably not going to be able to stop doing that. I apologize in advance. I'm going to try really hard. I'm sure it's annoying. It's kind of just one of my quirks, you know? I'm a quirky guy. Oh yeah, helps if I do that.
To maintain our link to the mainland, we have hippogriffs constantly flying between Rutheran Village and Darkshore.
Well, that's a whole lot of nothing. I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Oh, there's the moon. Be kind of a cool screensaver. I wish the view distance wasn't so not good. Be cool if like these mountains would actually render for like context of where I am. Okay. I want to make sure I didn't miss it, you know? Pretty sure I'll hear like the sound happen. Also, happy Father's Day to everyone out there. I myself had a pretty good one. There's this park near our house that has like a walking trail on it. And I took my daughter there today with her bike and her like knee pads and helmet and stuff. And she rode her bike around the trail and I walked alongside her. She's still learning. She's doing good. So she almost had a pretty big spill, but she caught herself in time, so that was nice. Apparently opening the map turns your user interface back on. Man, I remember wiping out this entire tribe with my rogue. These guys must breed like bunnies. That was only like a month ago, I think, probably. I can understand why they pose such a threat. Yeah, those totems are creepy. For real. Okay, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like level high enough anything to kill me. Going on a mission, going on a mission. Ba da 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 da. Should probably watch where I'm driving. The grass is taller than he is. The shrubberies, anyway. A shrubbery! Wild Bend River. I wonder why it's called that. Maybe this one little bend right here is a little too wild for most people to handle. Perhaps. It's like one little kink and it's the Wild Bend River. Going on a mission, going on a mission. If you have young children, you might recognize that tune. I saw somebody had a pet named Grimclaw, and what I'm beginning to think is they just tamed a random polar bear and named it Grimclaw, because I don't think you should be able to tame that mob. Or NPC, rather. That dude was just running for his life. Yep. I wonder if I attack that healing ward if I'll pull aggro. If it leashes. Maybe. I don't want to mess with it, so I'm not going to touch it. What is this? Oh, okay. That's an NPC that you escort out of the Twilight's Hammer area. This can also potentially open up another questing zone for us. Some of my favorite music in the game is Ashen Veil. It's like epic and curious and soothing all at the same time. Seeing this buck reminded me of something. So, this is probably 10 or 12 years ago, but before either my brother or I were married, or before either of us even knew our wives. He had an apartment, and I think I was still in high school, and I went over to I guess that tells you how long ago if I was still in high school. He's my older brother. So I went over to his apartment. I was going to stay the night and chill. And Kill Bill came on, but it was on cable. Like TNT or something like that. I don't even know if TNT still exists as a cable network. Again, might be an indication of how long ago this was. And so we're watching Kill Bill. And we get to the scene where the orderly is taking advantage of poor Uma Thurman's character. And when we're watching the cable version, he goes, "My name is Buck, and I'm here to party." And yeah, that was just really funny to us. And then they edited the paint on the tailgate of his truck to say party wagon. So that was also funny to us. But if they went through all that trouble, they should have just said, my name is Marty and I'm here to party. Because it rhymes at least, you know, and he's got the Marty's party wagon. But my name is Buck and I'm here to party. And it was overdubbed too, so like it was a little, what is that? Oh, okay. Drooling Gamer. Low-key Gamer. Valerion, that's kind of a cool name. Cool fantasy vibes. So, oh, BFD is all the way right here. We got to go down to the Barrens for our quest before we can be rolling in the deeps. Is that guy also true? His name is Tried. I know these spiders can also drop the spider silk. I've farmed them off those guys before.
Thank you.
Rolling in the deep. I could set my hearth here. No. Because there's more BFD quests I'd like to pick up in Ironforge. There might even be one in Stormwind. I'll have to check. Actually, I can do that right now. I think the one in Stormwind just sends us, to Ironforge. Wetlands. Wait, what? In search of the excavation team? Okay, I guess I have a quest done. So this is knowledge in the deeps. And then, so that's the one I knew about. And let's go to, not that. I think it's in the park? No? Well, if it is there, we out-leveled it. So I think it just sends us to, Darkshore. So we can go pick up, and that's for stockades. Okay. If I'm gonna do stockades, I want to do dead mines first, because the head of Edwin Van Cleef chains into more things. And you also get like, I think you get like a letter that starts a chain quest that leads to the Seal of Rin, which is a really nice ring. It's got like 4 stamina, 3 intellect, 3 spirit, something like that. I'm just gonna stay on the main road. I don't know where that one goes, but I know eventually I want to come out right here. Oh, I guess it just, oh no, it's on a perfect loop like I thought it was. I mean, it kind of is, but it branches off. 15 mana every 5 seconds. That's a nice little buff. I feel like this is the equivalent of like checking your phone to see if your significant other has texted you back yet. Like, did I miss it? No? Okay. I just don't want to miss the dungeon, man. Dungeons are cool. And doing that SFK run helped me, was like kind of like the icebreaker to help me get over my fear of dungeons. Oh, we need to train this next time we're in a big city. At some point we have to turn and head in a south sort of direction. Man, I love the Night Elf areas, like the purple trees and the green grass, the music, all of it, dude. Just then you have like little splashes of these ruins everywhere. There's clearly a civilization here at one point, and it's kind of just been overtaken by the wilds. It's really cool. And you see those little ruins scattered everywhere. And you have these like little wisp things, these little flickery, almost like fireflies. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Yeah, okay, you can. Okay. It's hard to tell. And these little lights, like whatever these are, these lamp posts, kind of cool, man. Like I don't know. And initially I wasn't planning on getting the succubus, because I just planned to do Voidwalker the whole way. I think it's just like the best idea. It's a nice safety net to have available to you. Otherwise you gotta burn Fell Domination to summon the Voidwalker just so you can sacrifice it. Now you don't have a pet, and you gotta spend 6 seconds like making a new pet if you want a new pet. Like if you're gonna try to fight it out, it's just easier if you already have the Voidwalker in play, because you can sacrifice and then summon a new one basically instantly, and you're just set. As soon as I find a mob that gives me XP, I'm gonna make some soul shards. Seeing lots of dodges. Yep. I had a feeling that was gonna happen, just from all the dodges we were seeing. Let's redot. Maybe we'll get a soul shard here. Voidwalker. Do your job, buddy. Did he just heal himself? Okay, okay. You just resist. Not drain life. God damn it. Voidwalker. Are you trying to get sacrificed? Because that's how you get sacrificed. I don't want to sacrifice you. I'm trying to farm shards. But I can't do that. Sacrificing you defeats the whole purpose of... Let him get aggro, I guess. And Barry was just dodging all his attacks. Here we go. The bears have a lot of HP, and they do that Growl of Fortitude thing, which probably gives them more HP. And the last one was kind of hard to kill, so I'm not scared of it. It was a pain in the butt. Spider was a lot easier in comparison. Probably need to make a right-hand turn here pretty soon. Probably at this little... Oh, 28? Yeah, we can take him. Is it Alpha? Is there another one nearby? I don't see anything. Nice. I mean, I guess it's 6 silver. I'll skin it too, whatever. I'm not gonna gain skill up, but I'll gain some silver. Or 50 copper, I guess. The Barrens, there we go. Okay. Now, I've only gone this way like one time. And I do recall there were actually guards, but I think there's also like an off path where you can go around them. Oh no, all of our buffs have fallen off. What are we gonna do, guys? Oh, it needs to be at least level 21, I think. Get over here. I don't know, there's no timestamp. I don't know how long ago they were saying that. Damn, I should have been in general. I don't like general because it gets flooded with garbage. Oh, but they're a warlock, I guess, or warrior. Okay. Horde scouts. Okay, you can see the landscape is changing colors. It's getting less green and more yellow. I gotta remember to get the soulstone this time. I'm not even gonna wand. Hey. We got a mage and a paladin. The paladin is healing. That's a squishy mage, only 500 HP. Huh. I guess we'll do the warlock quest later. Again, if it turns out the sorry, what was I saying? If it turns out the warlock quests change into BFD and I can't do the warlock quests, I don't care. Like, succubus is cool. I've never had a succubus before, but you know, I'll get over it. Dude, what if PvP was enabled? What if this was a PvP server and that guy didn't even see me? And I just like, go Voidwalker, go! And then started like stacking dots, keeping him feared. After dispatching that shaman, of course. Because I would have, they were level 23. And then we stumble across this nerd. Slaying hordes. And then some level 60 comes by and claps us, and then we're sad. That's probably how it would go. I've never been super fond of PvP servers. I mean, it's fun and it's exciting, but sometimes I just want to play the game and be left alone. So yeah. Maybe I should have sent my Hearth for Ashenvale. Or, yeah, I could have teleported here and then jogged up. Yo, 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 yo! What? Oh, thank God. No, what is happening? Okay, health is regenning. They're out of combat. Big heal, big heal. Paladin's almost. Basically, dude, if these guys die before I even get in the door. There are some stealth mobs. If they're like going in without me, I'm gonna be pissed. Yeah, there are some stealth mobs, so maybe HC Kent aggroed one of the stealth ones. They're fighting stuff. I don't think they're inside, because if they were all inside, their dots would be like perfectly stacked. So I meant to hit shift. Like, I don't really care about any gear from this dungeon. I really just want the Gravestone Scepter wand from the quest. But if an upgrade drops, I'm definitely gonna roll on it. The question is the Paladin gonna be rolling on all of our gear too? Are they a Ret Paladin for questing and a healer for dungeons? Are they a lady on the street but a freak in the sheets? Or are they strictly a holy paladin with stacked with int? And is that how they're questing, you know? Makes you wonder. Well, we're like halfway there. Well, our friend over here is a tank. They should have no problem finding a group. I shouldn't feel bad for going without them. I don't even know if they're gonna, like, you know, I don't even know if they're gonna be logging on today.
I am in your debt.
I feel perfectly justified in my actions. Great job. I could really notice this, by the way, that just that 0.4 seconds. Like, I kind of got in the zone of, like, muscle memory, hitting the button, waiting a certain amount of time, then hitting the button, because it was a 2-second cast. And then I'm noticing that, like, I'm able to cast Immolate way sooner. Like, my muscle memory is, like, invalid now. I also like that everyone's, like, a good level for this. I think the final, second to last boss is level 28 or 27, and then the final boss is probably like 28 or 30, something like that. I have to look it up. I think it's, I don't know. Yeah, I was thinking about it, and I think if I were to ever do a warrior,
Allow me to express my deepest thanks.
if I were to ever do a warrior, I would probably want to go sword and shield the entire time. And I know it would be much slower, and you'd be killing mobs far more slowly, but I just think it's the best way to go, man. Like, shields have a lot of armor on them. That's a ton of damage mitigation that you're leaving on the table. And you do deal more damage with a two-hander, that's true. Your hits feel chunkier because they swing slower. But I think sword and board is a perfectly viable way to level. I've never tried it before. I get bored and I get impatient because, like, before I've had the wrong mentality. I wasn't doing it for the journey. I was doing it for the destination. All I cared about was hitting 60, and I wanted to do it as fast as possible. But I've come to learn, like, just take your time and enjoy it, man. It's fun. It's enjoyable. Ooh, oh, almost, almost missed my exit. Just take your time and enjoy it, man. It's worth it to just go slow. It's also, I noticed you tend to die less when you go slow, so that's another thing. Sorry, I was just daydreaming for a second. I was thinking about, like, how all the streamers like to do the 4-candle pull at the end, and I'm just, like, dreading. I really hope this isn't one of those groups that wants to try it, but if we did, I was just thinking, like, the way we would have to initiate it would be to have the mage pull to aggro everything, and then before they get there, I send in my Void Walker and AoE taunt to buy us some time, while we just AoE everything down. I don't know, man. Hey, I see my friends. Hopefully they're not underground and they're just hanging out by the summoning stone waiting for me, like cool guys. I see fresh corpses. That's a good sign. Hey, there they are. Sweet. I could give underwater breathing, but I'm not going to. Well, they're getting melted, so. I'll go ahead and summon my imp. Who are we missing? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's our rogue. He's stealth. Maybe he's sharing quests? No? Okay. They're technically enough. No, they're not. Wait. 2 stamina. Yeah. I believe we have to go... Maybe not. Okay, this is what I was thinking. There's a stealthy boy creeping and sneaking. That's the shield from SFK, so maybe they're... Right? Yeah. They've got mostly strength gear. It's kind of a mixed bag. Yo, big chunks. I probably should have killed the Oracle first, but when I started doing my attacks, I was attacking the thing's target. He must have switched targets, so. Dang. These guys are dying quick. I almost don't even know if I should be spending mana or if I should just wand. Send my pet in to attack. I'll just wand to this one. I didn't want to be pushy about it, but...
As you might know, I collect lore. Oh, lore.
One, two, three, four. Oh, it's Duskwood. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's probably not even worth it to cast Corruption. It's like it's dead by the time the cast goes off. Unless I want to preemptively cast. Like, just the rogue ambushing and the paladin's even helping out with melee swings. Yeah, we're just gonna wand. He's bleeding. Our imp is doing a good job keeping that fire shield on. At least, that's cool. I remember there was always like one person in the group who couldn't do this. And it was really funny. Alright, everybody made it. Okay, as a ranged player, it's probably my responsibility to focus runners, so I need to keep that in mind. But also there's a mage who can like frostbolt to slow him and stuff, so it's both of our jobs, I think. Where's my imp? Do I need to summon a new imp? I think I do. Boss time, baby. Oh, he's letting the healer get mana. Nice. I love how the path of the imp's fireball like zigzags and moves. That's a side grade. I'll greed on that. It technically has more stamina, so like I consider it an upgrade, but if somebody else needs it, then I guess not. Oh, Impy's out of mana. I think the rogue might be struggling a little bit. Because we're having way more time to apply our debuffs. Or our dots, or I guess they're debuffs. Now that we're on land, he's probably gonna chat out. Yeah, look at that. Or maybe it was the mage. I don't know. Somebody was doing less damage underwater than on land. And it was allowing us to pick up the slack a little bit. But judging it by how bursty that damage is, I'm assuming it was the rogue. Maybe the healer wasn't attacking in melee. That could have been part of the problem. Ooh.
You should not be here. Slay them.
Oh, I can mana drain that hoe. That's kind of cool. Shift 8. It's not doing any damage though. Ooh, for the rogue. Was the warrior thinking about it? Hold up. Need by H.C. Kent, yes, of course. As expected. Need roll 2. Hey, he got it!
Woohoo!
Good job, good for him. Alright, let's rebuff underwater breathing. Well, he wants underwater breathing. He needs to be in line of sight. He wants to breathe underwater like a mermaid. I need to be able to see him. I believe there's a quest yonder over under this. Unless I'm mistaken. Unless I'm mistaken. Because that's the one that I need. That's the reason I'm risking it for the bisking it. Oh, if the rogue get Frost Nova underwater. Okay, good. I was like, if we're not doing this quest, I may as well just Hearth out, because I don't want to risk dying for, like, nothing. Hell yeah, baby. Come to daddy, Gravestone Scepter.
Dawnwatcher Shadeless was good to send you. There is indeed a wicked
Hell
plot
yeah.
underway in this corrupted place. Strength has left me. Your help is needed. Long ago, this site was a great temple of Elune, but misfortune led to ruin when the corruption of an old god seeped up from beneath the earth and tainted the sacred moon well. Akumai, servant of the old god, rose from the waters. The Twilight's Hammer cultists have allied with the Naga to occupy these grounds. The cultists, led by Kelris, sacrifice innocents to Akumai for power. Slay Kelris and bring his head to Selgorm in Darnassus, adventurer, please.
Hell yeah. So yeah, when we're in the water, we just... somebody's not doing the damage they do on land. It's kind of funny. Like they just can't get their coordination down. Where's H.C. Kent? Oh, we got loots. Wonder what kind of... Oh, somebody tapped it. I think it's on the other side. I mean, I'm no expert. I think I've only done that quest one time, so... Uh-oh. That was weird. Where's... Oh, there he is. Yeah, okay. My suspicion was correct. I do believe it is on the other side. I think it's like in this little cul-de-sac up here, if I recall correctly. At least the water's clear. I'll let the tank get it first, so he can lead the charge, literally. It's got to be the rogue. He's not using any energy. He's the one not doing damage underwater. It's probably like a lot. I know a lot of people like struggle with it, like the three-dimensional aspect of like going up and down and all that crap can be difficult, and I understand why. I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad, but it's still kind of funny. Like, we go from like mobs just completely melting and me not having enough time to stack my dots to just like, I got all the time in the world and the dots run their full duration. Fire shield's still up. Imp is killing it. I remember playing on a server that shall not be named, and having to manually apply it every single time. Okay, as soon as... Okay, tank is targeting this one. Okay, he switched to this one. That little root was creating line of sight. That's kind of crazy. Oh, he's doing mana burns? Maybe the hell callers need to be prio target if they're mana burning the tank or the healer. Interesting how like skull is clearly marked, but they're dying at like the same time. It's never a good sign. Oh, as I was saying, I don't remember if I finished my thought. Before official Classic launched, I was playing on a server that shall not be named. Rhymes with Lustalrius. And I would have to manually reapply fire shield to the tank. It was a huge pain in the butt. So I don't know if it was like that in Classic, or if Blizzard has applied hashtag small change. But you know, I like it. It's very convenient. Alright. I always feel bad when healers heal me when I life tap. I don't hate the full clear actually. In case we need to run, this is good. Kind of weird to put the skull on the mirror Madon, but I don't hate it. People changed off targets before it died though. They were like, "Yeah, everyone else will finish it off." So with that knowledge in mind, I was like, what is that mage doing? Somebody's bags must have been full. Good job with the Nova. It's gonna keep it from running. Probably should have just wanted this one. Tank's got good situational awareness. That makes me really happy. Are we done pulling him back? No, he's scooching him. Sorta. I guess if we're just pulling one at a time and just focusing them down hard, it's fine. The roots should make line of sight. Tank is getting low. There we go. Okay. I was like, uh-oh. That Murloc is getting heals from something. Maybe this Oracle put a hot on him? Yeah, we gotta heal. I gotta heal. That's why you attack Skull until it's dead. That could have been like if that Murloc had rounded the corner and pulled more, we would have been absolutely hosed. Hey, that's a nice glove for the tank. Probably wanted Corpse Maker though. Lots of gloves dropping today.
Hooray!
People switching targets before the first one's dead. It's gonna get us in trouble. Yo! Stamina, spirit. Only healing spells. Man. All greed. Oh, the Paladin can't equip stabs. Man. I don't think that's an upgrade. Oh shit. Well. Oh, we got it. Oh, wait, the rare spawn. Yo, too bad there wasn't a priest in our group, man. That increases healing spells done. Increases healing done by spells and effects. Did the rare spawn not have loot? Apparently not. Oh. I don't think there's anything up that way. Okay. Ah, shit. I gotta click to initiate these. Corruption got resisted. Eh. I'm gonna keep my. I want to make sure that I'm right before I type something in chat. It says like, "Hey, Hellcaller's mana drain, mana burn." Yeah. Man. Too bad I can't sell that on the auction house. Oh, that was the palette. Okay, I saw blue and green, and then I saw holy magic, and I thought maybe we didn't kill one of those sea witches. Well, he's dead to dots, but he sure is making it a long way. Everybody would, I mean, I know this sounds a little hypocritical because I'm spreading dots, but as soon as I'm done dotting the second one, I'm tabbing back to the first target. Okay, apparently the tank didn't get the message of focused Hellcaller first, but everybody else did. We only need one more corrupted brainstem. We might need to do that outside the dungeon. I don't think there are any more Naga. Twilight Acolyte. Twilight Acolyte. Okay. They're exactly the same. Mechanically. Oh, okay. Yo, that guy got murked. Must have been a huge ambush crit from the rogue or something. Yeah, the rogue is not targeting the skull. Which I understand the desire to do that as someone who has played rogue. If you can't get combo points on a target and build up your rotation, it feels bad. Yo, are we in the Barrens now? What's with this music? I'll pass so the rogue can, I mean, may as well give that to the rogue. He's the only one who could use it. Alright, I see what he's doing there. Clever. Clever girl. Oh, okay. I thought they were gonna, go down the stairs and they went the long way. Little juke bait switch action going there. Our group is 4 gnomes and 1 human, I just noticed. That's silly. Okay, I was getting ready to target back. Oh, oh, oh. Hello. Not an upgrade. Pat. I just assumed that was a tank. Okay, it's not the tank. Shimmering, arcane. Oh, I guess I mean, it'd just be vendor 10 silver to us. Does it look cool? No, it does not. It's ugly AF. Chest diaper. Oh, you didn't tell me melon juice was in there. Fire shield is still on the tank. Oh, he's slowed. What is he slowed by? Oh, I forgot to click on the blessing. I'm missing out on... What is that? 5 intellect? I'll be fine. I mean, if like no one else is gonna take it, I need silver too. not an upgrade. Oh yeah, okay. So if no one else is gonna take it, I'll take it, whatever. I need monies too. Yeah, those are no good. I do appreciate the caution that's going into this tank's approach. They don't seem like the hey, let's do a 4-candle pull type of guy. Moist cornbread. Alright. Oh, there's a patrol. Maybe we let healer get some mana? No? Okay. I guess one way they can get mana is if I focus the target down before. Kill things faster so the healer doesn't have to keep healing. Yeah, where do, oh, they must have mana potted. Like, they were at 30% mana before that pull. And notice how much faster things die when we only pull one at a time. It's because everybody's focusing the single target. There's none of that tab targety stuff. Yo, if I don't get these Twilight pendants, I'm gonna be a little grumpy. By grumpy, I mean sad. Aqua Guardian. Oh, cool. That was a nice sheep. Okay, well. The Aqua Guardian was not elite. Maybe we should focus those first so they're not doing this, any of this nonsense. Just one less body on the table. Yeah, we can burst that down fast. Like, do I have threat? It's like I didn't feel like I had threat, but it was coming to me. The mage is handling himself quite nicely. Oh, dude, that thing scared me. Oh. How am I not line of sight? Oh, hello. I was looting and forgooting. Damn. That dude was like full health and then he wasn't. He's gonna, yeah, that was big damage. Okay, he's got the crippling poison out, which is good for the runners. Healer's mana's looking good. Really like this cautious pulling. Nope. Oh, this mage, or sorry, this rogue has like really good gear. They must have been dungeon grinding the whole way up. Oh, hopefully, okay, no, the warriors got shoulders, right? Oh, no, they don't. Yeah, they do, okay. And there's the rogue trying to be a badass. Potentially screwing up the pull. And fighting the mob out in the open. Face pulling a second one. Oh, our Emily got resisted. I think. Maybe I didn't cast it, I don't know. I feel like I casted it though. Oh, look at you thinking you're so fancy with your 10 out of 10. Ooh, my name is Thizzy, and I've got 10 out of 10 shadow pendants. No way. Am I really going to be 2 shadow pendants shy? Oh, come on. Really? This guy better drop one. No, doesn't look like he does. Like, how am I supposed to do this? The only person who got all 10 is the mage.
Who dares disturb my meditation?
Me. Us. Ya boys. Okay, he's only sleeping the mage, it's fine. Yo! Out of range? I'm trying to save him. Okay. Warriors got him. We good. I guess he slept with the warrior and started attacking the mage. I like the stamina, man. I agreed on those. Hopefully these shadow nerds respawn, because I'd like to be able to do the quests, you know? Evade? Someone's in combat with it. Oh, frick. It's a greed from me. Giant clam. Anything else down here? Looks like we're exploring. And that's a big nope. Okay. Other than the barbed crustacean who is currently bugged. How did they climb up? Oh, okay, hold on. I snagged it for a second. Where did they jump up at? Okay, okay. Alright, I got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, we all got it. Where are they going? Booty simp, where you going? We're all here. Oh, is that how you jump up? Right there in that corner? Okay. Okay, cool. I was doing it the hard way. One a candle, please. Did I do it? I'm staying back. Okay, we got one. Hold still. There's thunderclap. Here comes the boom. What did I just take damage from? What? He's attacking my imp. Or he was. Oh, we got this too. Bound to control 2. Ah, what? No. Wrong button. Resist. Hold still. Oh. It's all moving. Well, they're out of my AoE. I'm out of mana, so I could life tap, but we will drink instead. Oh wait, no. We don't even have a human. It's 4 gnomes and a dwarf. Yo. Yo, heavy leather. Oh shit. Okay, well I didn't face pull it. 'Cause that did not attack me. Has he got the mage? Okay, he's on the tank now. I was gonna fear him, but the tank picked it up, so it's fine. Nice. Ooh, that's a big boy. Akumai. Yeah, we should be able to pull that turtle now. Did you grab them both? Oh, that's a good idea. Grab it on the pat. Smart. Wicked smart. Yo, what? Oh, bro, that scared the crap out of me. Oh. He's got fire shield. I don't think it's worth it to re-up Immolate at this point. Nice. Boo. Healer could wear that well, no? I'll need on that. It's a stats that I don't have. I don't want to mess with that. I think that teleports you out of the dungeon. Or maybe that guy teleports you out of the dungeon. Well, again, no gear from... Well, I guess we did get the staff, but that's not... I mean, 3 stamina is better than... Actually, 3 stamina, 50 armor is better than 2 stamina, 3 spirit, in my opinion. Alright, we checking for respawns now, boys. Oh, there's a turtle. I need some brain stems too, but I can probably solo the low level elites outside the instance. to get the rest of those if I need to. Man, no respawns feels bad. I guess we can keep going until we start running into Naga. That will tell us that we're about to encounter respawns. And our paladin friend from last night still hasn't logged on yet. Guess we don't have a healer handy, do we? Yeah, here she comes. There she blows. So, note to self: four-man the dungeon next time, so everybody can get the Twilight pendants. Because apparently they only put in enough for 4 people to do the quest at a time. I guess we killed the whole dungeon so efficiently we never got any respawns. There he is. I'll buff him after this. I couldn't get the rogue earlier because he was out of range. I guess he doesn't care about the brain stems. I mean, what is a quest reward? That's not really anything. That's not really anything. That's not really anything. Yeah, okay. I don't really care. This one, though. Baby. Daddy likey. I mean, it is XP, though. Dungeon quests usually reward really good XP. No brain stems. At least the quests don't offer anything to us, really. These other guys might need some of that stuff. I didn't look at it too hard. I looked at it just enough to know that I don't need any of it. It's so weird how I could see more clearly from above the water, then I go under and it's instantly like purple and murky. Well, more not brain stems. I'm exploring. I've never been over here before. Or have I? Yes, I have, apparently. Just didn't recognize it. Okay. Oh yeah, we can do brainstems on the outside. We're not gonna get any of the Twilight pendants though. That's a shame. But just based on the rate that everything died, we could have easily four-manned this dungeon. Like, if you get a group of 4 appropriately leveled people, you could smash it out pretty easy. Missed the jump. Yeah, those boots are crap. The belt is kind of crap too. So I don't know anyone who would like desperately need either of these things. The tank probably has better stuff than that. Okay, I mean, sure. It'd be funny if I had backpedaled in through the instance. I remember the first time I ever did a dungeon in World of Warcraft. I didn't even know what a dungeon was, really. It was a warrior and a priest. They were gonna 2-man it. And they saw me questing in the general vicinity, and they invited me to come along too. And it happened to be Blackfathom Depths. This was the first dungeon I ever did in World of Warcraft. I mean, the Oracle over here is like healing and shit, and everyone's like attacking the rogue. Okay, guys, get it together. This is like day 1 stuff. Like Dungeoneering 101, always kill the healer first. Don't switch targets till your first target is dead. Alright, they got it settled that time. Healing wave. No rogue to interrupt. Hey. Where'd the mage go? Pretty sure the exit is mage like disappeared. Are they gonna teleport to Darnassus with the thingy? Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. Maybe we'll have respawns. I know we're not like allowed to reset the instance, but it would be cool if those Twilight nerds respawned by the time we got back. You know, 'cause baby got back. And that's how I roll. Booty Simp knows what I'm talking about. Okay, hey, that's got to be a respawn, right? Surely. Or just a weird patrol that we didn't have to fight the first time around. Weird patrol then, I guess. Oh, because we went this... Can I please go up the hill? Please and thank you. I kind of feel like time is being wasted at this point. Like, the amount of XP gained from... Well, it is pretty big XP gained. Never mind. Wait, do we all have... I guess I'd have to mouse over one to see if everyone in the group has all 8 brain stems. And my pet is gone. That's okay. We don't need them anyways. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Exactly, literally the thing I said I would do, which was record while streaming at the same time to record the dungeon and then like make a separate episode out of it. Yeah, I don't know. If the respawns aren't up of the Twilight nerds, which they probably won't be because we'd be getting respawns of the Naga way before we got respawns of the Twilight. But it's weird because I feel like I've killed the final boss and then on the way out had respawns of the Twilight nerds before, but maybe that was just a really crappy group. And it took us way too long to clear the rest of the dungeon. Except for Gravestone Scepter. But we got that. Yeah, at this point we might as well just use the thing at the end to teleport to Darnassus. And guess what, guys? We got the Gravestone Scepter. Maybe I gotta speak to the guy.
Interest you on a pint? Be good.
Be good. Hey, here he is. In Darnassus. Well, good. I'm glad well, okay, I don't want to say I'm glad my friend didn't log on, but I don't feel bad for doing the dungeon now that my friend hasn't logged on at 2 o'clock in the morning. Okay. Well, I'll keep him on my friends list because they're a tank. Maybe I should add Booty Simp as well. Certainly doesn't help to have tanks on your friend list. Screw gnomes. That's funny. That's actually pretty funny. You know what, man? If you can play a gnome druid, I'd be a druid. As long as you could still use escape artist in bear form.
What brings you here?
I don't know what brings you here.
May the stars guide you.
Would have been great for a priest or a druid.
Well met. Kelris has eluded us for quite some time. It seems as though whenever evil made its presence known in these parts, Kelris had played a role. For some time we
Baby.
considered him dead or missing. But this makes perfect sense. By ending his reign, you have spared the lives of many innocent people. By the light, to sacrifice someone to a servant of an old god for one's personal gain is beyond reproachful. You have done a great deed, adventurer. I salute you on behalf of the Argent Dawn.
And we're gonna ding when we turn in these brain stems. So that's cool. I'm gonna put some of this stuff in my bank. Like the shadow spider silk and the pearls and stuff. Something I've kept forgetting to do.
Welcome to the Bank of Darnassus. We offer financial accounts and safety deposit boxes for valuable items. Do you already have an account with us, sir?
Sir? Ooh, fancy. I like it when she calls me sir.
May the stars guide you.
If you have to ask what RFK is, you're not ready for it. What's RFK? I was about to say, as soon as we turn this other one in, we could hearth and then fly to Ironforge, but I kind of want to do this Warlock quest while we're on this side of the planet, you know? We've come this far.
To maintain our link to the mainland, we have hippogriffs constantly flying between Rutheran Village and Darkshore.
Wait, were that was maybe that other group was a trio. Rutheron Village. This is where we need to go. Man, oh well. I mean, it's just XP, and XP is nice, but I don't really care about it. Like, as long as we're smart and not stupid, we'll hit 60 eventually. We gonna ding, and our corruption will be 0.4 seconds faster. Van Queef. I'll be honest, I tried to make a rogue and name it Van Queef, but the name was already taken, which is why he spelled it so funny. Man, a lot of variations of it must have already been taken if he had to put 2 U's, 2 E's, and 2 F's. Well, now that I got Gravestone Scepter, I'm tempted to, like... No. I'm not always going to have an on-par wand, and I'm going to get to a point where I'm going to need to use lots of Shadow Bolts. And if/when that's the case, I'm really going to want these, like, fast mana regen skills. So I'll keep going into here, pick up Life Tap, and then this, and then we can go back in and start stacking our Woodwalker's damage some more.
Greetings. You've traveled far and undoubtedly faced great peril. Your actions have been selfless. 'Tis for the good of all Azeroth that you help me with my research. I thank you, adventurer, for all that you have done. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much work to do.
You are excused.
I don't like this place.
8th Warrior Hardcore. Hey, 8th time is the charm.
Welcome. Keep your feet on the ground.
Abercrombie. I didn't realize that was that NPC's name. Alright, let's get this Warlock quest done and pray that we don't need to go into BFD to finish it. Or any well, I guess if we have to go into Wailing Caverns, that's fine. So we haven't done Wailing Caverns yet. Level 28 Warlock looking for Wailing Caverns. How funny would that be? Oh, you know what I could do? I could fly, because I picked up the flight point. Should have done that earlier. +5 + 5 is 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 29, 32, 36. So I have 36 stamina.
The hippogriff is a noble beast, proud and swift. They are an honor to train and can quickly take their rider a great distance.
So it says I have 46. So my 32. So I'm getting an extra 14 stamina from, it's like 50% more than what I'm getting from my armor, or 50% of what I'm gaining from my armor in addition to. So I'm pretty sure this scales off of just my base stamina. So 82 times, hold on, let me get my calculator. Okay. 82 times 0.15 equals 12.3. Okay, so three, 6, 10, 14, 17, 21, 24, 26, 31, 36. So 36 stamina out of 46. 36. So I guess it only gives, it's got to be just off my base stamina, and I must have done something wrong because those numbers aren't adding up. But oh well. It still gives us 50% more than what we have currently, so it's nice. Well, we did BFD, guys. That was fun. And we got the Gravestone Scepter, which is like a 12 DPS upgrade. So it's going to do about 50% more damage than our last wand. So we don't have to worry about replacing that anytime soon. And it's shadow damage too. So if we get gear that has plus shadow damage, I believe that will increase the damage of our Gravestone Scepter as well, I think. Alright, well, let's do this Warlock quest. I'm wondering if... I don't know. So the quest here, I'll do the thing. And this goes back to Ironforge. That's not an upgrade for me, I don't think. I want more stamina. Okay.
As you might know, I collect lore. Oh, lore. Powerful lore. Lore that opens doorways, and lore that can awaken those who sleep. There are rumors of an old piece of lore, the Lorgalis manuscript, at the bottom of Blackfathom Deeps in Ashenvale. That place is the old dwelling of long-dead elves. Elves who held great knowledge before their city fell to ruin. Search Blackfathom Deeps for the manuscript. Do this, and I will not forget it. Not even after the end days.
That's not the one I meant to do. I just realized Warlock quest, right? It's still yellow for us. That's crazy.
A succubus is a devourer of souls, destroyer of hearts, and dominator of minds. It knows nothing but evil. This will be the creature you will learn to summon and control, but it cannot be brought into our world without a stimulus. With a symbol of love as bait, it will surely answer your call. Then you can defeat it and make it your tool. It will be hard to find something of this nature, though. You should speak with Tacker the Seer. You will find him in the Barrens of Kalimdor, near Camp Tarajo.
Okay, so is saying something like we needed like a symbol of love? Trying to think of what that would be from any dungeon. Maybe it's not a dungeon quest. Maybe that's just a incorrect rumor that I heard a long time ago. And I mean I've never done the quest before, so I don't know. I think like 18 to 20 was the highest I've ever gotten a warlock before in classic. Before, you know, I started doing hardcore. And then it was 22 and now 28. It's kind of crazy, like when people talk about the best hardcore classes, Warlock isn't usually very high up at the top of the list. Normally people talk about Hunter, Mage, Paladin. I think Warlock's a very good hardcore class. Like, it just has so many tools, man. Like, sacrifice, first and foremost. We've got the health stones. You got fear. Like, your mana is just always regenerating because you just front load your dots and then wand. Like, I don't know, it just seems really like a really good class. Feels good to play anyway. It feels good when I play with it. And yes, that is in fact what she said. Okay, so again, once we get to that the border of the Barrens, we're gonna have to tread very lightly and be very careful. Make sure we don't. Oh, they just came on. Yikes. Well, you snooze, you lose, I guess. Oh, I'm sure they'll be able to find another DPS. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay. Making sure I didn't miss the turn. Oh no! Corpse of Josette Dupree? Man. At first I thought it was like a low-level character, but then I looked at the gear and it didn't look like just random garbage, low-level gear stuff. I was like, looks like it might have been a legit death. The cape looks kind of cool. It matches our ugly ass robe too. Okay. I was looking at my phone because I was checking on something inside Raid Shadow Legends. Then I realized, oh, I'm getting dangerously close to this border. I should probably start paying attention. Okay, so we do have Sacrifice up. This is the guard tower we gotta watch for, but I'm pretty sure there's a back pathway over here. Which, if you ask me, this is just poor management. Like, I guess maybe the Alliance. Does this look like a horde barrier, right? This is very orc-like. So maybe the Alliance drove a siege engine through here, but this looks like a horde siege engine. That does not look elven. So maybe there's just a battle that took place right there, and I don't know. All the way down here? Okay. What is love? It's a level 28 quest, it says? Yo, what? Baby, don't hurt me. The quest that's available is What is Love? Dark Orb of Suran Ook. Says that's a dungeon quest. Dark Orb. Hopefully that sounds like a very Blackfathom Deeps quest. 'Cause that's like, I don't know, maybe it's not. It says it's a dungeon quest. Yeah, but where did it says find the fragments and then return to him, but like, okay, but where do I gotta go? Is that a vendor? Oh, it's neutral. He's from Ratchet. Is there a vendor in that hut? No? Maybe? Gotta be careful. Why are there quests out here? Oh wait, is this Mantis the Devourer? Mantanus. You know what, I don't want to die as like some random guard patrolling, so I'm just gonna quit looking at the map. So I'm running straight down the middle of the road, which is exactly where a patrol would go. Do I need to go this way? Oh, the road's curves up ahead. Okay, we're good. I'll just kind of cut through. And anytime I see anything start to render in, I'm like, I'm like on edge right now, dude. I've seen death clips of Alliance characters. They're probably on their way to Wailing Caverns, so they're, you know. But it wouldn't surprise me if the death guards were like level 30, you know? I kind of basically just need to go straight south. That looks intimidating. So does this. I wonder if I can solo Wailing Caverns. Is there anything in there that's even worth it for me? If I was a rogue, maybe. There's really good leather in there. I'd have to look it up on Wowhead or something. I'd really just need to get Atlas loot add-on, but I don't have it because I wasn't planning on doing any dungeons. Let's cross the road and go kinda around rather than through the middle of these two horde structures of doom. Sure, there's nothing patrolling in behind me. Oh, okay. Yo, that's at least level 40. Yeah, I don't think they're 60s, like 3,000 HP. But, not today. Not me, not today. Not that way, anyway. There's another... there's another... Oh, is that... That's the actual crossroads right there. We should probably go around that. Yeah, it's crossroads on our map. Let's, Yo, dude, that wyvern scared the crap out of me. Let me go this way. What's that druid looking at me for? I see you seeing me, bro. You think it would scare him if I sent my pet in to attack the target he was targeting? Like, do you think he would think it was coming for him? Where's Ratchet at? Is this Ratchet? Where's this Ratchet? Maybe I should go to Ratchet. Get that flight point. While I'm here, that might be nice. Kind of on the wrong side. Maybe I'll scoop it up on the way back. Or maybe I'll forget entirely if I don't do it right now. I'll just run through the crossroads real quick and grab it. Just kidding. Oh, you should see the look on your face. Your eyes lit up bigger than when I psyched out that mage that Stitches was behind him. Yeah, we kind of just need to keep going straight. More or less. I don't know what this is, but I don't like it. Nothing? A gong? Or maybe there's NPCs in there waiting to fluff my bunny. This is like way kind of out there, man. Definitely need to get this flight point on the way back. Maybe this, what is this, like a different zone entirely? Man, is this like, is this Theramore? There's like ports right here for like docks for ships. Maybe that's Theramore. Dude, when I unmapped and I saw that raptor walking towards me, I heart skipped a beat. This is not good for my health. Like, in-game or in real life. I'm going to swing wide because I don't know what's in this I don't play enough Horde to know what's in these buildings. And I certainly don't play enough Barons when I do play Horde. When I do play Horde, it's usually undead because I have a hard time with the Barons. Next time I make a Horde character, I'll definitely make an Orc or a Troll or a Tauren, simply because a big part of why I have no connection to the zone is because I've never really read the quests because reading is difficult for me. I have dyslexia, I have attention deficit disorder. Those two combined make it extremely difficult to read, so I probably haven't read any of these quests outside maybe the starting zone. But with this new voiceover add-on, it makes that really easy. So maybe if I know what I'm doing, rather than just mindlessly accepting quests and killing things, not knowing why, it's possible I'll find the questing experience more enjoyable. But without knowing why I'm doing what I'm doing, it just seems like random killing for no reason. Like Planestrider beaks and Zephyro hooves or what, I don't know. I literally haven't the slightest clue. These Planestriders are ornery. Naughty, naughty. Okay, this is actually kind of cool. Like, there's a bridge here, and there clearly used to be a river, but it's all dried up. Like, that is really, actually, really awesome. This tells a story. And, like, those parts of, like, siege weapons are, like, sunken into the mud because at one point they were underwater. That is so cool. Man. I haven't discovered any of my map, and it's really bothering me. Maybe I should just go off-road a little bit. No, not with that ornery plane strider over there. He's likely to stir up trouble. He's an ornery one. Bramblescar. Oh, here's a player doing something cool. Malanar, Tauren Druid of the Horde. Out of mana, because that's what Umkins do. Okay, well, I went off-road to try to discover... Hey, I did. I discovered a teeny, tiny part of the map. Is my guy in that little tent over there? Is he really running out of that rinky-dink operation? All he has is a tent. I traveled across the entire globe for a guy in a tent. Like, bro, you could have been doing this in Elwyn Forest. There's no reason for you to be here. Or is there? Let's find out.
Was your crossing difficult, adventurer?
Yes.
You have come a long way to speak with me, but fear not, I know why Gakin has sent you, and he was wise too, for I can help you in your search.
What is Heartswood?
In preparation for your coming, I used my sight to look over the world and through the mists of time. I have found what it is you seek. In the War of the Ancients, two lovers fell together in battle. Where they took their last breaths, a tree known as the Heartswood grew, a symbol of their undying love. That should be enough to tempt a succubus. You will find it in the ruins of Ordilaran in the northwestern part of the Forest of Ashenvale.
Cool.
For the Alliance.
Now, what else do you have?
See you around.
Wait, what? Oh. Okay, he's telling the story. 1,000 years ago, the immortal elves... Demigods of the forest and dungeons. Jesus. See, I told you I'm really bad at reading. 1,000 years ago, the immortal elves, demigods of the forest and dragons, fought against the Legion on the slopes of Hyjal. God, would you quit making this shit scroll? Alright, I give up. I can't. It's too much. It's on the screen. You can pause it and read it. I'm stumbling over my words. Okay, they Romeo and Julieted themselves.
What can I do for you?
You will need a powerful reagent to tempt an incubus, an object that represents great devotion and love. With my scrying, I have located a small figurine that should be suitable to your ritual. Thousands of years ago, the figurine belonged to a young couple. The original owners are no more, but their keepsake has survived to the present day. Follow the road north into Ashenvale, then west past Maestra's Post. You will see a house nestled amongst the trees. There you will find what you seek. I don't ever remember there being an incubus in Classic. Is this new?
Have a good one.
And if it is, it would explain why the add-on didn't narrate it for me.
When demons of the Legion fall out of favor, their spirits are imprisoned within orbs and distributed to their mages and warlocks. Many were carried by their servants in Azeroth. Even fragmented, they still possess the powers of the demons trapped inside. The Orb of Sora and Rook was broken into two pieces. One was further broken to be used by the acolytes of the Twilight's Hammer in Blackfathom Deeps. The other, larger piece, was possessed by a wizard in Shadowfang Keep. Find them, and I can reform it.
Literally the only two dungeons that I've done. Okay, well, at least I don't have to do that to get the succubus. Increases damage done by fire spells, increases damage done by shadow spells. Use, restores 25 health every 3 seconds for 30 seconds. Meh. Increases damage done by shadow spells by up to 9. The staff is actually pretty dope. It looks kind of cool too. Well, next time we'll do that one, but we can't on this character. We've already done those dungeons. Okay, so at least we don't have to. Yeah. So let's go get our Fuccubus and Ashenvale and our Incubus as well. Okay, so now that we got the Gravestone Scepter, we don't need this one? This. 'Cause ours is way better. Oh, we also need to go to Ratchet and get the flight point. And then at that point, we'll just fly into Ashenvale because I don't want to risk crossing borders and stuff. Well, that's cool. And it's good to know for future reference that if I want to get my Succubus at a much earlier level, I can do so. Yeah, missing out big time. +7 shadow damage. The longer a spell or effect takes to complete, the higher its spell damage coefficient is. And Corruption has a 100% spell damage coefficient. So +9 shadow spell damage would make my Corruption deal 9 more damage. Granted, that 9 extra damage is divided over 18 seconds. But, you know, it's instead of 222, that would be, what is that? 220, 231? Doesn't sound like much, but if you stack lots and lots of plus shadow damage, eventually, you know, now it's going to deal like an extra 100, you know, it's like 50% more damage. That turns out to be pretty good. And I forget how it works with Curse of Agony. I think it starts off with the lower coefficient on the first few ticks, but as it gets to the higher damage ticks, it increases. Or maybe it's the reverse. I don't remember. But I also think it's 100%, but it's divided up differently, I think. I haven't looked at spell damage coefficients in a really long time. So I'm just going off memory, and yeah, I don't know. Well, my cat's trying to come inside, so what I will do is once I get to the flight point and Ratchet, I will take it to whatever the neighbor zone is, Ashenvale. I thought that was right, but for some reason my brain was telling me that it wasn't. I'll take the flight point to Ashenvale, at which point I will take that opportunity to let my cat inside and maybe even grab a quick snack. Okay, we might need to dodge whatever, or these might just be centaur huts. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Yeah, we're good. Hey. What do you say? Blue leaf tubers. Dungeon. Oh, probably for Nomergon, and I ain't there yet, boys. Whatever level the final boss is, I want to be at least that level if I'm going to go into a dungeon. I think it's like 34. Maybe I might go into 32, I don't know. Like, I don't want the boss to be orange to me. Or the mobs that lead up to it either. Yeah, the sky is really pretty right here right now. Well, our friend, they have not whispered me to tell me that they're interested in Blackfathom Depths, so I don't feel bad. I would have felt really bad if they whispered me and they were like, yo, let's do this, and I was like, ooh, yeah, I can't. Weaponsmith.
Ah, potential customer. Keep it real.
Is there anything upstairs? Nope. Banker, huh?
Yo. Be good.
There it is. Okay. All right. Let's real quick. I'm gonna do this. No. We'll fly back. It's got to be safer.
Hurry back!
Oh wait, what? You're telling me that the flight point I have? Maybe I have to get this flight point? So you... Gosh dang it. How do... This is a completely different zone. Shara? Certainly not. That can't be true. But what other zone? Do I need this one? Or this one? Ah, that's annoying. Huh. Maybe I hearth and then make the trip off stream and then start recording the next episode once I kind of get back to Ashenvale. Because I could just fly, there's no danger there. Let's do that. I've been going for 3 hours now. Let's take a small break. I'm going to get something to eat. And then, yeah, I'm just going to hearth and then I'll start the next episode as we arrive in Astronar to begin our Warlock quest. So, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. You're a legend. Hopefully you enjoyed the journey, because that's what most of this episode was, this journey. If you did, you know, do the YouTube stuff, and maybe I'll see you in the next one. But until then, thanks for watching, and take care, guys.